Welcome, my name is Venomous the Viper, and today I'm bringing you a Wi-Fi battle versus Skipper. Let's go. Now this was a close match, to say the least. He leads off with Klefki and I go for Greninja. Now I'm threatened by that Thunder Wave, so I get Greninja out of there and go into Landorus, who can absorb that Thunder Wave. But Klefki doesn't go for Thunder Wave, instead it goes for the Rain Dance, most likely to set up for the Mega Swampert. Now what I do, I just go for an Earthquake, just to deal some good solid damage to whatever switches in. And of course the Swampert does come in. Now this Swampert will obviously Mega Evolve. But the question is, will a Swift Swim Swampert outspeed a Choice Scarf to Landorus? The answer is it doesn't. Landorus outspeeds and takes over Swampert just like that. Swampert didn't even get one attack in. I feel sorry for it. So Weavile comes in, and I'm thinking he can Ice Shard, so I get him out of there and go into Muck, who can tank that damage. Now Skipper knew I was going to switch out, so he takes this opportunity to set up a Swords Dance. And a Swords Dance Weavile is definitely threatening. And that was a crit. Muck just goes down just like that. Yeah, that wasn't very good. I bring in Landorus and get the Intimidate off. Hopefully, it won't take me out in one shot. But, it does. One hit KO'd. Now I bring in Blastoise, which I have Aura Sphere on. Now he's obviously threatened by my Blastoise. So he goes in the Klefki, can take that damage a bit better. I of course Mega Evolve. And go for the Aura Sphere. Problem is, he's got a Citrus Berry, which lets him recover a lot of the damage I dealt. I switch out. I still believe he has a Thunder Wave, but I did later find out he doesn't actually have Thunder Wave. So he sets up a light screen, and then goes on to use Reflect, just to raise his team's defences. Now I just go for a very nice Fire Punch. Boom! That does a lot of damage, I'll tell you that. And finally he goes for the Spikes. And I just finish off that Klefki with a Fire Punch. But Klefki did its job anyway, it set it up, it was all good, it did its job. Now Samurott comes in, and I know there is a Razor Shell coming my way. So I go into Blastoise, who can tank that damage a lot better. And just look at that. Absolutely absorbed that hit. He did get the defense drop though, which was slightly concerning. But he brings in Manectric. I go for the Dragon Pulse, which does quite a lot of damage. Now I bring back Blastoise because I know there is an electric move coming my way, but he predicted that and goes for the Flamethrower instead, which was a good play by him. Well done, Skipper, well done. Even so, Golurk does tank that rather well, to be honest. I believe I have a Assault Vest on my Golurk. So he brings in Torterra, but I'm running Fire Punch. I did go for the Drain Punch first off, just to get some health recovery. Now, I didn't switch out, I just go for the fire punches from here on out. He decides to go for the leech seed. I mean, it'd be better if he just went for the wood hammer instead and took me out. But that's his move, his choice. I'm not going to judge. I'm afraid he is going to go down to this fire punch. I'm sorry, Torterra, you weren't good enough. And it was a crit. That's just insult to injury. So he brings back in Weavile. Obviously planning to go for that ice shard. But now he goes for the feint attack instead. Maybe he was predicting the switch and wanted to get some good solid damage on whatever comes in. But I think, Golurk, he did his job. I'm just going to sacrifice him. Now I do switch in Greninja and go for the safe U-turn. He brings in a Samurott. Now this U-turn does a very decent amount of damage. As you can see, over half health, which is a lot, let me tell you that. I switch out because I don't want Greninja. Well, of course, I use a U-turn, of course I'll switch out. But I go into Blastoise, again to tank anything he wants to throw at me. And I do get the outspeed. Getting that good old Dragon Pulse. Goodbye, Samurott. I'm sorry, but I had to kill you. Or feint you, as it's known in the Pokemon universe. But anyway, that discharge, that did a lot of damage, but Blastoise survives with a sliver of health. I'm shocked by this, and very glad, because Blastoise can just turn around and say, hey, here's a Dragon Pulse. And yeah, that's Manectric just gone. He brings back in Weavile. Now this is his last Pokemon, so he is going to go for the Swords Dance. After he fakes out me, of course. Get my Blastoise out of there. But yeah, he does go for the Swords Dance to try and set up and sweep the rest of my team. Now, obviously, I know he's going to go for the Swords Dance, so I take this opportunity to Shell Smash. This is my Shell Smashing Cloyster. The question is, will a Shell Smashed Cloyster outspeed a Weavile? I was hoping that it would. And it does. I go for the Icicle Spear, but I don't think this Icicle Spear will take it out. But then, I got a crit. And my god, that crit, that definitely mattered. If I didn't get that crit, I could have lost. But that was game. That was a very good match, Skipper. That was very, very intense. And, yeah, thank you for watching. And until next time, cheerio.